Hey everybody, it's Monica Abanasser coming to you from Kamloops, British Columbia. I'm an online entrepreneur and I'm also a success coach with the branding program that I'm a part of. So let's get right to it. Yesterday I discussed a little bit about my experience with the Tony Robbins Comeback Challenge and how much it had been life-changing for me. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about what happened in day 2 of 7. And that was, here's my day 2 little sheet. Can you see that? I don't know if it's backwards. I hope not. But your story in life is your glue. Your belief system is your glue. And so as you are going through and you're letting go of past hurts or issues in your past, you want to ask yourself, everything like in life, right? It grows or it dies. That's it. That's the only two things. It either grows or it dies. So if you are going to feed a relationship, or you're going to feed a business, or you're going to feed a job, or you're going to put your time and attention into a certain person in a relationship, that relationship is either going to grow or it's going to die with your love and attention, right? And so a lot of times our old stories that we tell ourselves, our belief systems that we have sort of created in our mind and become victims of. And it doesn't matter what happened in your childhood or in your 20s or your 30s or your 40s or your 50s. If it is full of pain and hurt and ego and sadness and regret and like sorrow, anger, frustration, those are all disempowering things, right? So you want to tell those kinds of feelings and thoughts to go away. How do you do that? You can name your old story that you've been telling yourself, the belief system that you have implemented in your mind, and name it. So what I mean by that is, like, I named my old story Gertie. And every time that I am starting to feel those kinds of feelings, I'm like, Gertie, you need to go sit in the corner. I don't want to hear from you today, Gertie. I'm too busy living life and living in a state of gratitude and love every day. So my new story that I created for myself starting last June is being more forgiving, not only of other people, but of myself, loving, fun, joyful, magical, healthier, wealthier, and I'm striving for grace, to keep grace in my life. And that will cause me to thrive. And I have been thriving. So I'm so excited to look at my state every day. I put myself into a peak state every single day by doing the Tony Robbins priming video. And I do not work for Tony Robbins. I should plug that. I do not work for Tony Robbins. I just love what I got out of this Tony Robbins Comeback Challenge. So I look at my state every day. I check in with my story. Has Gertie like reared her ugly head? Or is she doing good just having a nap? And then I come up with a strategy for my day. And my days are generally filled with helping others, answering questions, making sure that people have everything that they need to be successful in our platform, directing people where to find information and those kinds of things. That's how I spend the majority of my day. And as I mentioned yesterday, I am guilty as charged of putting other people before myself, right? And I can't always find happiness doing that. It fills my bucket though. It fills it. But a lot of times it's also an excuse, and I have to recognize that and be okay with it, right? So there is a distinct difference between affirmations and incantations. And if you don't know what I mean by that, incantations are more like a mantra. So I'm going to share mine with you because like I have it on a whiteboard in my other office, and I literally say it every day, and it's every day in every way I am getting stronger. Every day in every way I am getting happier. Every day in every way I am getting wealthier. Every day in every way I am getting healthier. Every day in every way I'm getting more spiritual, and every day in every way I'm getting more powerful. And I also have written on there, living life on my terms. These are my decisions that I'm making for my life. So when you compare that to like an affirmation, it's like reading positive quotes, and I'm surrounded by them in my house. Honestly, one of these days I'll do a tour of my house and the way all my walls look and stuff. But incantations are really powerful. I also write them in my grateful journal every day to remind myself, right? So that was what day 2 was all about, was to make sure that you keep on growing. And if you've shifted your story and made it so that you're going to be starting a new chapter, those old things won't affect your new life moving forward. They'll creep in at times, but you just learn the strategies to put them in the corner. So on that note, I wish everybody light, love, happiness, great health, of course, and pink sparkles coming your way. Bye for now.